G'day viewers, this is Troy from the Troy's Digital Arts channel. Here's the latest update on my restoration progress with my His Master's Voice black and white TV. And I'm pretty much not making much progress at all, and I'm incredibly frustrated because of this reason. In my last video, I was getting what looks to be several kilovolts on the vertical output pulse. Turns out that having capacitors across this high voltage probe creates reactance and gives inaccurate readouts. So I reverted back to my old probe here, which is a 10 to 1, 20 to 1 toggle. Anyway, I connect this probe up, and I had the Crow ground connected to the chassis, but it doesn't really make any difference because what happens is I turn on the TV and I'm getting this pulse here, which looks to be, judging by the period, looks to be that of the horizontal pulse. It's like I'm getting a radio transmission from the set to the high voltage probe. Even when I have this unplugged, this high voltage probe unplugged, I'm still getting that pulse. And when I put my hand on it, it pretty much makes it spike up high. So I'm getting like a radio output interference from the horizontal circuitry, I'm guessing. I admit I'm no TV technician. I'm merely a hobbyist. I can fault find. I do understand protecting myself from high voltages and stuff, but I'm no TV technician. So I'm pretty much relying on online help from you techies out there and tech people that I know of. So yeah, I need help on this one. What's going on here? Why am I getting a radio transmission from, I guess, the horizontal circuitry, giving me this so-called, I guess, horizontal pulse going to my Crow lead, and it's literally not connected to anything. The ground's not connected to anything. It makes no difference when I connect the ground to the chassis. I'm still getting this pulse. I'd like to know what's going on here, because this is throwing me off being able to do signal readouts. So the period looks to be about 60 microseconds, a bit more than 60 microseconds, which is pretty much close to that of the horizontal horizontal signal. And the voltage peaks out at about 2 volts peak to peak, so it's pretty much noise. Also, yeah, I was talking to my boss, who's electronics whiz, and he told me to measure the actual inputs to the vertical deflection yoke and put 10 mega ohm resistors each side, and put a resistor in the middle, start at 1k and step up if needed. So I've done that. I end up having to step up to about 1 mega ohm. I put the leads across the vertical deflection coil, and yeah, and this is what I'm getting. It looks to be a imperfect sawtooth, and it's got a voltage spike on it. So yeah, the vertical section does need working on. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if that so-called radio transmission of what looks like to be the horizontal pulse is interfering with the signal readout here, but anyway, that's something for you TV techies to provide help on to me. Any help would be much appreciated because I want to be able to get nice, relatively accurate signal readouts when I probe this circuit. And of course, I need to be able to. I need to be able to use the high voltage probe to do the high voltage signal readouts, so I don't blow the crow up. But anyway, I need to get things as noise free as possible so I can get a decent readout. Any help would be much appreciated. Anyway, this is Troy from Troy's Digital Arts channel, signing out.